That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to watch episodes 5 and 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Last time we saw. What did we see? It's been a minute for me because. Little update. My main computer broke. My main PC, my main rig that I use for recording some editing, uh, it broke. I tried troubleshooting so many things. I tried. What was it? It's one of the LED indicators that told me it was the graphic card or somewhere around there that was messing up. I troubleshooted that for so many days. I kept taking things apart, putting it back together. I basically learned how to put together a PC piece by piece for the first time this year. I was so intimidated to begin with, but it honestly is easier than it sounds. But I felt like I was like in over my head, but I did it. I took pieces apart, put it back together. Still nothing. Got a new graphics card to try it out. Still nothing. My last resort was to replace the whole motherboard. I don't know how to do that. Like, sure, I took apart all the other pieces, but the motherboard, like, isn't that like one of the most sensitive, if not the most sensitive pieces of tech in a rig? Save for maybe the CPU. I mean, I guess they're all kind of sensitive. You just have to be careful. Anyway, I was like, I'm gonna put that off for a little while. I don't want to mess with it. But then I thought, you know what? Why not? Why can't I do it? I'll try it out. If it doesn't work out, it's already broken. It's not turning on. There was no display, nothing. It was just, it wouldn't boot. It would just turn on the LEDs around and the fans, and that's it. So I got a new motherboard, and I spent like a whole hour taking that apart, making sure I got all the right pieces out, taken out carefully. I was like being so careful but firm at the same time, and I made sure I kept track of where everything was. And then I opened the new motherboard. Lo and behold, it's a little smaller than what I thought initially. I got the sizes mixed up a little bit. Anyway, I put it back together, put everything back in. That took me like a whole another 30 minutes. Plugged it in, and after 2, maybe 3 weeks of thinking I was gonna throw all this away of things that I just upgraded this year, boom, it just turned on like nothing happened. It just worked. There's a reason that was my last resort. I was so intimidated, but once I did it, problem solved. It's been working, like running like new basically, and just everything's been flowing nicely. Everything's connected, responding to each other. Minus one of the headphone jacks. I have to fix that. I probably like put the pin back incorrectly. But anyway, it was broken for the better part of this month, but I fixed it. And that's something that I accomplished this year, so I'm proud of myself. All that to say, these last few episodes I've been running and uploading on my laptop, which is cool to know that I could do that. That, you know, if I'm in a pinch, I could do it on my laptop. So hopefully, nothing bad happens this time around, right? Knock on wood, we'll see. Anyway, we're here to watch some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is gonna be Season 1, Episode 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, The Dark Nights. Let's jump right in. Is this Dio's return? I'm just going off the audio. I don't know. Oh? Or it's just the narrator. My bad. Apologies. I forget to have a narrator. Again, you don't skip an epic intro. No skips. Watching this every single time. If you don't like it, hey, this is my channel. Get it, bro. This song plays all the time in my head at work. Just like that mask. I think I'm hooked. We'll see. I'm only 5 episodes in. I don't hate it anymore. He did the pinky to the chest thing. It's with the get up jump. Oh! Get him, Zappelli. Look at him flicking the wrist. Yo. He's trying.
いい音響だったぞジョジョ。オーバードライブが確実に伝わっていく音だ。この辺。ナイスキャッチ。
あれ？
Nice catch.
あんたたち
かけられとったようだ。ジョーサーさん、上だ。
Hey! He has returned.
やつがディオか。なるほど。やつやゾンビは太陽の
Isabella
下
said,
では
"Be
行
quiet,
動
bro.
できない。だから人間の子供に
Let's
催
take care
眠
of
術を
business."
かけ、我々を自分のよし、ポコ。僕の背に捕まっておいで。行くぞ、ジョジョ。ヘイベイビー。
What?
そんな不安てこい。
Damn!
乗るなよ、たかが虫けらが。俺は生物界の頂点。未来を開く
The ultimate life form?
人間ごと。
Is this where they got it from?
お前は今まで食ったパンの枚数を覚えている
Damn, bro. That's a cold ass line. I like all the sounds he makes. I wonder what this sounds like in English. Whoa! Zeppelin, no! Ah!
従って剣の肉体を自在に操れるということはしての水
Is
分
it,
を
you gotta admit, that's a sick look on him,
同
though.
時に熱をしてくれる。
Yo!
水分、お前らの血液は腕を流れん。従って波紋エネルギー
Yes,
も流れ出てこんと言ったろうが。
強すぎる。
2v1 plus the kid.
より5倍は強い。まずい。
Ooh, Zeppelin, no! I like this, bro. Speedwagon coming in for the save. Oh! Yes, but his leg, bro. And his arm, Jesus.
黒騎士ブラフォード。もはや俺が出るまでもない。出てきて。
Some brutes. Was he holding it with one finger? And Jojo on top?
後始末。この虫けらどもの駆除はお前。
あのゾンビども。二人ともジョジョへ。呼吸法で少しは傷を癒や。
Think, Zeppelin. Think. Damn, bro. He said, how about these hot ass abs? Speedwagon for the win again. Yo. Oh, I was gonna say full migraine. Speedwagon the MVP though.
195センチの体が小さく見えるほどのビッグレベル。人間を見てきた俺にはその圧倒的な何かを感じる。今は昔1565年黒騎士ブラフォードはメアリーの忠
You're
実
getting
な
a
る
history lesson in the middle of anime?
親兄弟欲があった。二人は命を投げ出しても良いとするほどの忠誠を心にメアリーにかけたのだ。
What?
国中がメアリーの敵に回った。そしてメアリー
I
は
wonder, are these like
幽閉されてしまう。
factual? Like,
タルカスとブラフォードはメアリーを救う
or are
ため
they taking
戦い
creative
続けた。
liberty, or is it like,
この二人に手を焼いたエリザ
or historical fiction? I mean, that's fun. Both of those, either side is fun.
我々にこの二人はこうして処刑された。タルカスはその筋肉が怒りのため硬直し、首を切り落とす。
Yo,
処刑
damn,
人は
bro.
何本もの斧を折ったという。ブラフォードはその挑発が処刑してるのか、この凄まじい猛襲に。左
Epic. Absolutely epic.
なんと
Astounding!
俺たちの希望が
Why is he yelling?
300年ぶりの海
Vile. Absolutely vile.
なんて速さだ。黒騎士ブラフォード。学校で習った
Right?
黒騎士ブ
That's
ラ
what
フォ
I'm
ード。
saying.
僕の前へ怨念を抱えて向かってくる。呼吸を
He's self-aware.
筋肉をリラックス。両腕を後ろへ回しているぞ。気づくと
Dance Macabre. That was cool. Just the title alone. Again, the colors, bro. Every time, there's a reason it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The more the colors change, the crazier and wackier it gets. But it makes it fun. It's like dynamic. Not only is every scene already different, but the colors mean a lot. Can you imagine the amount of oxygen and power needed to carry like that kind of body in a body of water? No way. He just took like decades old air and... Is that possible? Is that a thing? Damn! Paused right at the best moment. Okay. They know what they're doing. Get it, bro. Is this just another part of the same song? Because I know the song is pretty long. I don't know if it's double digits long, but it's up there. Yep, see, they got new characters in the background, or in the credits. The actual background is the same. Wow. Epic. Absolutely epic. Am I tripping, or do these feel like they were designed to be consumed in like 2 episode increments? I'm not just saying it for the channel, but for the last, at least the last 5 that we've seen to this point. Every 2 episodes, it feels like each one could be a whole episode, like a whole section. Episode 1 and 2 felt like, they complemented each other. Then they moved on a little bit, and then episode 2 and 4, boom, they went together perfectly. And then like they stopped and ended. And then when we started this, it was like the start of a new part of the journey. And then, they cut it off, boom, right at like a hype moment. And then obviously they're gonna have to resolve it in episode 6. Who knows how that's gonna end, but still. Am I tripping, or am I noticing a pattern? Maybe just for these episodes. These are older seasons. I don't remember how old, but we'll see. Regardless of that, that was pretty cool. The wackier and crazier the action gets, the more the color change. That's so far my favorite part. Also, I guess some of like the over the top acting is pretty fun, and I like how so far every like main character on JoJo's side seems to be very like selfless and like empathetic towards the other one, or like whoever's in their group and band. They're like, oh, I gotta do something to help them. Like, look at them, they're in trouble or they need help. How can I help them? Or they don't feel good, or whatever it is, they're harmed in some way and I need to help them. And even if one is helping someone already, if they notice this one's helping me, or like they're doing this action even though they themselves need help, now I need to help them. And it's like this, like they're trying to one up each other on who's gonna be the better one, like in a good way, and like who's gonna outdo the niceties. But I mean, that's like a good message, I guess, right? Like, not anime doesn't have to be toxic. Masculinity can also be vulnerability. So that's cool that they have that here, especially like these like giant muscle bound people in general. Like, whether they're good or bad, they're all like peak physique people. But yeah, all the ones around JoJo's side, they're like super capable, and they're like peak male gaze. So I feel like for young men to see that would be like a little healthy. I feel like that would be good for them to realize you could be physically strong and like look, huge and like fucking just fucking beefed up, but also learn to help others. I don't know. I could just be projecting, but either way, episode 5 was epic. Let's continue on with episode 6. What is this called? I don't see it. Who cares? Press play. Joe! Yeah. Get it, bro. Get it, bro. That was a mouthful, if anything. Get it, bro. Okay, now as we're watching that, and then I was starting to notice my issue with some anime is that like they'll hold the frame for so long, but I'm like, yes, it's a show, but then like the action, why is he holding the action for so long? Like him being in the air, the logical part of my brain is like, okay, do your attack or let gravity take over. I get it's a show. I gotta suspend my disbelief. It's fucking anime of fucking muscle bound people fighting demons and fucking vampires. I get it. Whatever. Anyway, I think that's been my issue with anime. Is like I can only suspend my disbelief for so long. When, like I'm waiting for just the action to hit. Anyway. But then I also remembered, I kept thinking, what does this sound like in English? And I feel like I remember the first few episodes that my brother showed me were in English. And I didn't want to continue because they were bad English accents. Like English, like London and, UK English. Which I believe this is where this is set, right? In like the UK. So I feel like so far it's been more palatable because I'm just watching and like I'm watching the action happen. And obviously I'm reading the subtitles so I can follow the plot. But because to me just all Japanese is just Japanese. It's just me hearing them speak Japanese with English subtitles. But when they were doing like I think it was mediocre English audio where like it sounded like they had obvious fake accents. I think that took me out also. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Damn, from his foot? Yo! Yeah, he doing the thing. Damn, bro. Just look at the colors and the design. It's abstract, but it makes sense. He's like, nah. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
あなたは今これ式の痛みと言った。痛み波紋を食らったことによって崩れつつある。死を蘇らせたのだ。だから僕はあなたとの戦いを
So he's losing his supernatural abilities or rage?
どうして攻撃してこなかったのか。証この痛みあればこそ奇妙な安らぎを俺は今感じる。ラック
Yo.
そして君のブラック
Huh?
ブラフォード
What?
いう皮肉なんという 恨みを持って処刑されたとはいえ、
But he helped them feel human again.
高貴なる心の後ろだ。
Now you're gonna deal with this guy.
破壊し尽くすだけだ。絶望の悲鳴を発せ。
ナイスキャッチ、ジョジョ。
Nice catch.
崖が崩れるぞ。
Okay.
生命時期への
What? They're clinging on. Yeah. Nice. Electromagnets? Human-made electromagnet. Hey, yo! Wait, I can't show that out in here. What the fuck? Look at that. Straight. It's just cold. Cold, steady stare. Not a single word. He's just like, don't worry about it, bro.
インドの港町で治療してみせたのだ。その力こそ波紋だったのだ。波紋の力。
What? Tom Petty? Tom Petty gave him Hammond energy? God damn, what did he say? Nah, bro, I know who you're dealing with.
肉体の再生能力はないから。
Look at him. Oh! I'm saying. He's a machine, is right. Oh, yeah. Was that toxic, noxious gases coming out of him? Yeah, go inside. I dare you. Damn, bro.
懐かしい。
あのチェーンを切断することは不可能なのだ。
つまり相手の首を
チェーンが天井に接触しているので波紋が散ってタルカスまで流れていかない。上腕の骨にひびが入ってた。
Ooh, damn, what?
波紋の生命エネルギーで行うとして。ジョジョ
What the? Oh my, come on, boy. What? What? Damn, bro, leave that boy alone. Who that is, bro? Scared of a lady? Oof. What? Is this that tough love? Bro, okay, let's go. Words to live by. Tomorrow is now. An action-oriented man right there. Come on, Pogo. Do it, bro. Bro, fuck this guy up. Yo, no! Are they doing this to me? I have to stop. Zeppeli. Oh my god, no you didn't. Chat, we did it. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. God damn. Well, we're gonna have to wait till next time. I don't know. For I have to. I'm not saying this for you. I'm saying this for me. Damn, bro. What's gonna happen to Poco? How are they gonna take down was it in Turkus? How are they gonna take this mother trucker down, bro? How are these absolute units of men gonna take down this one guy? This freaking tankard. Holy Jesus. That's how you end an episode. Jesus. I was a bit worried I wasn't gonna care for this kid Poco. I was like, okay, now they have to protect him, whatever. He's just gonna be there, be scared. But I mean, it made sense why he was there. He sacrificed himself, uh, physically, and he wanted to go. You know, he wanted to feel like he did something and helped out. Damn it! Oh my god, that was epic for sure. Guys, JoJo's season 1, episode 5 and 6. Woo! This is gonna be among the greats. Yeah, both of those were crazy so far. And the antagonists, they just they had a decent amount of screen time and also uh put the stakes up there. It made it feel like, you know, anything can happen to anybody. And I don't think we're even halfway done through season 1. So how are they gonna just keep one upping all these? You know, um, and then even every time the antagonists level up a little bit and show their new abilities, then you also have the protagonists just one upping them and outdoing them. That's how you progress, right? It's called you're escalating each side. Oh man, chat, I understand it now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to episode 5 and 6 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Obviously, stay tuned for the next few episodes. I'm gonna keep posting these. I'm gonna try to keep schedule on a weekly basis. Who knows how often that can be? Uh, as you can tell, I'm enjoying my time here, and I want to continue on. I don't want to stop, but I kind of have to. Nonetheless, thanks for joining us. I've been Joker. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the juicy stuff. See you guys next time. Bye bye.